everybody looked at me with sympathy because they couldn't believe how can I make it with 2 children that was handicapped. But I tell you one thing, if it wasn't for Taymian and my daughter Michelle, because Michelle, her being schizophrenic and in and out of mental institutions, they taught me the power of unconditional love. It was, I'm not gonna say it wasn't easy, but I had to cry out to God and ask him, please, God, please give me the strength, because no one knew the pain it was to run back and forth to the hospitals and going out of mental institutions back and forth and seeing your child, you know, Taymian, getting so many operations at such a small age and going through the therapy. It was devastating. You know, I never thought about my career anymore. It was just making sure that my children were taken care of. And since then, God has blessed me tremendously. It's just, I am so blessed. I am so blessed to bring tears to my eyes. I am so blessed. I never, if it would have happened again, and I had my agency and I was doing everything and modeling and doing everything like the world wanted me to do, I would just say forget about it. I would see that company, turn around, and go through what I went through, because this has made me such a unique and strong and powerful woman. Until I would never change that, never.
From being made fun of, from the whole class laughing, from the opposite sex laughing at you, it's pretty pretty intense. From being made fun of, from being beat up, from being just judged and stuff like that. Now I don't really look at those. I don't really care what other people think about me anymore. I don't see the world as some horrible place.
Always saying that God does not give you more than what you can handle. And I understand that. And I thank God because he looked at me as a very strong person, very powerful person, because the average person that I talked to that knew my story said, how in the world, everybody thought I was going to go to a mental institution to develop. How can I handle 2 handicapped kids by myself and be able to deal with that? Again, I will always say I would never change my life. God has blessed me tremendously with Taymian and with Michelle. It's been a blessing to have what people call a struggle, but it's a challenge of life. We all have challenges, and each child that's blessed, that's given to us, is for a purpose and for a reason. I don't know how far my son's going to go, but I know he's going to go very far in the music, and he has changed a lot of lives of young people, and I see that every day. That's a blessing to see him talk to different people at his age about God, and they actually start coming around him and want to listen to what he has to say. That's a difference. That's a difference. And with Michelle is such a humble spirit. She teaches me how to be humble, and she brings me to what we call agape love, the powerful God loving, being able to love unconditionally is very, very important. People need to really realize that everybody's here for a reason. I mean, every human being is placed on the earth for a reason. And who are we to take that away from them?